What's up, everybody? Day 2. Let's make it happen. So, what we're going to be doing in this video is spine segmentation. So I know you've downloaded your PDFs. Today we're going to be going deep into some specifics about the spine and how to listen, identify your spine. So segmentation is where we can take each vertebrae and move it into extension or flexion. So I'm going to demonstrate that from the side view in the quadruped position, aka the all-four position, your hands and knees. And then I'm going to do it from the front view so you can see from head down to the tailbone. The important piece here is when you're doing this, definitely record yourself. Why? Because you need to also see visually if you're actually moving the articulation of each spine or if you're bypassing a section of your spine. What I mean is just because you're moving into it and you might think you're doing it, you may feel like you're doing it, but if someone's not there to cue and watch, you can film yourself so then you can re-watch to see if you're either moving your spine one vertebrae at a time, or you think you're moving your T-spine into extension and you more or less, C-spine goes this much T-spine and then all of a sudden you're doing this. That's your low back making up for the lack of extension of your T-spine, the thoracic. So many of us are spending lots of time like this. So what happens is, you know, for many of us, we think we have good T-spine extension. And that's just my T-spine extending without my low back arching. And when you're doing this, you might think you're doing it, but again, you might get stuck and you can't go any further. Just because you want to doesn't mean you're going to. So then your low back just starts to make up for that lack of control in your upper back, aka your T-spine. So from the side view, you're gonna go on hands, toes are dug into the floor, knees are down. I'm gonna show most of my back. So I'm in this position, and then starting with my neck, my C-spine, I go into extension, one vertebrae at a time. Then I go into extension through the T-spine. I want to ensure that I do not bend my elbows. Keep the elbows locked out. So I start to go into my T-spine. Then mid-back. Then L-spine. And then go back, reverse the flexion.
And I'll reverse, start from the bottom up. Extension.
And then from the bottom up again into flexion. Take some practice. Don't be in a rush. That's the biggest thing. You can't go too slow. Take your time, even if you don't even get to the rest of your spine. If you just start from your neck, then get into your upper back, take your time listening to see how well each vertebrae can move. Yes, it's exhausting, but very rewarding because you're taking time to actually deeply listen to see how well you can identify how well you're actually in control of your joints. That's the biggest name of this game, my friends, is how well do you control yourself? Just because you move doesn't mean you're in control. It's a mantra we're going to be saying throughout this entire 2 weeks. Just because you move doesn't mean you're in control. Got me? So, take your time. Work at it. Film yourself. Be brave. Post it in the challenge. If not, no worries. Definitely hashtag lift your movement and post your thoughts, what you found. Oh, my T-spine moves good. Or, oh, my T-spine moves not so good. Talk about it. And make sure you're getting those emails and filling out the questions. Why? because it's only going to help you take control of your body so you can come alive, start living through movement. That's it, my friends. Let's make it happen. See you on the post. I'll see you tomorrow.